Thanks, Grant.
Thank you.
Hi, Grant. Grant, a terrific opening day performance, a real statement of an intent. And maybe that sort of result, maybe you didn't really lead on from that afterwards. Was it glad for you to get back to normality against Bournemouth the last day out before the international break?
Yeah, I mean, we've had 3 tough results in between that. I think we've had quite a tough start, to be honest. I think we've played probably 3 teams that are expected to be in and around the top 6 of the league in QPR, Fulham, and Bournemouth. So I think we've had quite a tough start in terms of that. But those 3 games, if I look back at those games and the ones in between that we've lost, we've had opportunities in all of them to take the lead, and we didn't do it. And ultimately in 2 of them we got punished. So it was nice to see a little bit more defensive soundness about us in the Bournemouth game. And it gives us a platform to build on, given the fact that we've got people like Moncur, McGuinness, hopefully this weekend, Malik Wilkes, George Honeyman, a lot of attacking intent returning to our top end of the pitch.
And Grant, how did you approach the international break in terms of the perspective for Hull? Was it very much all hands to the deck in terms of training, in terms of getting ready for what was coming around the corner? Or did some players, I know you had 1 or 2 on international break, did you take maybe 1 or 2 days off at the start and maybe then go at it and really attack it?
Yeah, exactly that. We took 1 or 2 days off right at the start, and then we got back to work. It's important that the lads continue working hard on their fitness and continue working hard on how we play and what we're about. Like I say, we've brought 9 players into the football club, so these things take time to continually work with them and understand of their roles and responsibilities, but also how the team functions. So it's been a good time for us to work.
And Grant, your opponent Swansea City at the weekend, it's been an awful lot of change at Swansea, obviously, with Steve Cooper departing, their leader in the dressing room, Andrew Ayew, for so many years as well, venturing to new challenges as well. I suppose when characters like that leave a dressing room, a manager goes, 1 or 2 influential players like Conor Horan as well, who had a big step, don't come back again. Clubs take stock and probably start again. Do you feel like Swansea are on a chapter where they're starting again, that this is probably a different Swansea outfit than what was the Swansea outfit of last year?
It's like anything. I think things take time, and I'm sure Russell's speaking to the media at Swansea and saying the same thing, that it'll take time for him to adapt what way he wants to play and the new players they've got in the building. And we're no different in terms of the recruitment side of it anyway. The good thing about us is that we've been working in a system and a style of play for over 2 years now. So it's about our individuals coming into that. They're recruited to that certain style, so they know what they're expected of them. But we just got to continue to work and try and improve people. So in terms of what they lost, it's football. It is what it is. We've all lost players, but they've recruited as well, and I think they've recruited quite well, and brought in some experience as well. So it's going to be a tough game, but we're looking forward to the challenge.
And Grant, finally for me, you mentioned Sean McLoughlin last year when I spoke to you about his willingness to play for the Republic of Ireland. And just looking there, Sean hasn't really featured much for you at the start of the season. Is that maybe down to injury related, or in terms of coming back from form, or do you still think he has something really to offer Republic of Ireland and Steve Kenny going forward?
Yeah, look, we love Sean. Unfortunately for Sean, it's just a form of Jacob Greaves that's kept him out of the team. Jacob got the chance last season and then he never looked back. I'm sure if Sean got the opportunity and came in and played for 2 or 3 games, it would be a role reversal. Sean will be staying in the team and continue. So it is what it is. It's a form of Jacob Greaves, but Sean's got big aspirations. I know he has to go and represent this country. But like anything, and it's probably down to selection. If you're not playing, then people don't tend to look at you. So it's just about Sean getting his head down, working hard, continue to try and improve, which he is all the time.